Welcome to Cosmic Intuitive Tarot. My name is Tanya. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I did pre-pull some cards out of the Psychic Tarot Oracle, and you received balance, temptation, and rejoice and celebration. It's a need for balance and harmony within your inner life, as well as what's surrounding you. This is a time when you or someone in your life may be placing too much emphasis on material in the physical world. Can also be a negative mindset that you might have. And this card is asking you to look at your life and the people and the relationships within your life and ask yourself if they are giving you energy or if they are draining it. You do have a celebration, success, and victory ahead of you to just follow your heart and your intuition. Know that there are no limits to what you can achieve and that this is a moment of fruition for all your dedicated work and to celebrate all of your accomplishments. I'm going to pull from the original Rider-Waite Tarot, see what wants to come forward, and then we will get some clarifiers. Remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest. And as always, I would appreciate a like and subscribe to the channel. Whew, there's a lot of strong energy in those cards. We do have the Ace of Wands, so this is a new passionate beginning. This can be that celebration and success and victory that is ahead of you. It's passionate, it's creative, it can be travel, but it is all about celebrating. We have the Two of Wands, so this is a choice. You could be in a contemplation right now, trying to find that balance. The 2 is a balanced number. This can be learning something new. It can be travel. It can be gaining a higher perspective on things. There's that mental entrapment. That's that temptation, that devil energy. It's negative mindsets. We have the 7 of Wands. So you might be feeling a bit defensive right now, feeling like you need to protect your energies. We'll get some clarifiers to get more details. We got the Knight of Wands. Queen of Cups, that is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So this can be somebody you're dealing with or just the energy you're embodying right now, finding that balance between your head and your heart. And then we got the Ace of Cups. So you do have 2 aces out here. The Ace of Cups is a new beginning. It can be with a relationship. It can be platonic with friendship or romantic. But it is a new beginning, something that's going to make your cup overflow and bring you emotional joy. Let's get some clarifiers here. We'll start with that Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we got the Star out with this. So the Star is a wish fulfillment energy, but it's also a renewal of energies. It's a rebirth, it's inspiration, and it's healing. You did get the World, so there is a completion of a cycle with this energy in order for you to receive this new emotional beginning, this new relationship, whatever this is. It'll make your cup overflow. There is some kind of completion of a cycle that goes along with this. The sideways energies for me just mean that they are in movement right now, that it has to do with your destiny and that wheel is turning for you. You did get that Wheel of Fortune out, so that is that destiny wheel that I was talking about. So this does have something to do with divine timing and your destiny. We got the 7 of Swords. So the 7 of Swords can sometimes be deception, manipulation. It is an action card. It is also it's moving forward. So the Seven of Swords, it can be also like manipulating ourselves, right, with that negative mindset, or it can be an energy that you have been dealing with, and that's the completion of that cycle, no longer allowing the energies that drain you, that only give to you, and that, that's a cycle that you're completing. And then you got the Seven of Wands. So you do have 777 out, which is a very spiritual number. But the Seven of Wands also is an action card, but it's also taking a stand for something, protecting your energies, and standing up for what is right and for what your beliefs are. So it looks like there is something here that you are going to be taking a stand on in order to complete a cycle. And it is calling you to protect on your energies. Trust that you are divinely protected as well. But there is a new beginning that's coming with the completion of this cycle. It's just going to take some strength and courage to move through it and to release things that no longer serve you. And it is a choice that you have to make within you to release those things. Now, whether, again, like this is people that you're dealing with, or the energies of yourself, of just negative mindsets and those temptations, and releasing them so that you can have new abundant beginnings. See what this Two of Wands is. This is that choice. It is contemplation. Can be learning something new. Can be traveling. It is a balanced number, which you did get out, the balance. So you are finding that balance within your own energies. I got a flipper in here. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. That is an air energy. So that is Gemini. I'm having a brain fart. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. That can be somebody that you are dealing with, or just the energy that you're embodying. But the King of Swords is all about authenticity, speaking his truth. He's very logical. He sometimes can be a bit closed off with his heart. So that might be that balance that you're trying to find between your head and your heart. We do have the Ten of Swords in reverse. So the Ten of Swords in reverse is like, it's not wanting to see things for what they are. It's not seeing all those swords in your back, all those past manipulations and betrayals that have been done to you. It's not owning and seeing those things for what they are. And again, those can be also just the negative mindsets as well. So it's just not wanting to see what kind of negative mindsets that you are in, or this energy, if it's somebody you're dealing with. We got the Three of Cups here, and that is that rejoice and celebration. That's a reconciliation. It's unity. It's community. It can be with friends or a partnership, but it is some kind of reconciliation. So this can be an energy that you are dealing with. A group of people. There might be some negative mindsets within these groups of people, or just somebody that you are around within your energy, that there needs to be a stand for that. There needs, you need to protect your energies. You need to stand up for what's right. You need to not allow certain energies to deplete you as opposed to giving from you. It needs to be a reciprocal energy. And then we also got the King of Cups. That is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's a water sign. So this can be somebody that you're dealing with, or this is the energy that you're embodying. So there is a divine pair on the table. But the King of Cups is very emotionally stable. He is very nurturing and loving and caring. And he's very emotionally balanced. So this can be somebody that's within that group or that community that that you're dealing with, or this is the energy that you are putting out, that you are more of an emotionally stable person, and that it's telling you to be a bit more, balance out those energies a bit more and see things for what they are. It's often hard sometimes to see things for the situations that they are. We like to sugarcoat things, or put our own perspectives on the situation and not see it for what it is at hand. So just recognize these things and stand up for the situation. But it is a choice that you have to go inwards. And it does have something to do with speaking your truth. It's causing anxiety, sleepless nights. There is some kind of rebirth energy that's coming around this, though. It could have something to do with a masculine energy or your own internal masculine energy, which is causing confusion. And again, it's going to require strength and courage to stand on that. Okay, let's see what the Seven of Wands is. Again, that's standing up for yourself, standing up for what your beliefs are, standing on it, protecting your energies, trusting your intuition. Okay, we got the Teacher on the bottom, so that's the Hierophant. That's Taurus's major arcana. So this could be something that you are seeing within this month. We are in the month of Taurus right now, or this is just telling you to gain a higher perspective, a higher learning on the situation. Maybe it could even be telling you, depending on what these cards are, that you are the higher, you are the teacher in this situation, that others do look up to you and come to you for guidance. And that might be why you're needing to feel like, to protect your energies a bit. Let's see what else we got. So we got the Messenger of Coins. So that's the Page of Coins. So this is some kind of new beginning or message that's coming through. It's an opportunity. It can be a manifestation. It can be learning something new. It's something like working with your hands sometimes. So this can be a new job opportunity, just some kind of new opportunity that's coming towards you. We also got the Messenger of Wands. So there is some type of message that's coming through with this. The Messenger of Wands is the Page of Wands, which is creative. It's adventurous. It's fire. It's passion. It can sometimes be a bit immature. It is sideways, so it is an energy that probably hasn't happened yet. It has something to do with divine timing. So it looks like you do have two different kinds of newer beginnings coming in for you, which we did get that Ace of Wands. So all the pages come with the Ace. So, but you do have some kind of new beginning that's happening. It's just waiting for some completions of cycles. And then we got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So the Eight of Pentacles in reverse is like, it's a lack of confidence. It's a lack of not putting in the work, the time, the energy, and the effort. It is not being inspired by something. So it looks like with that Seven of Wands, it's like a protection, like your walls are up right now. You're feeling a bit guarded for whatever it is the situation is for you. But it is two new beginnings that are coming in. It's just waiting for completions of cycles. So this can be you or an energy you are dealing with. But if this is like you, just find that inspiration, find that that passion, that drive, that creativity to help move you forward. This kind of have something to do with some kind of manifestation from a King of Swords again. Interesting. So we have that Teacher. That's that Hierophant energy, higher learning, spiritual awareness, spiritual guidance. You have the Sun, which is a masculine energy. It's also a Yes card. It's a movement card, movement forward card. It's a positive card. It's also a masculine energy. And then you have the Magician. So this is either something you have manifested, or this is somebody is manifesting you. But this is some kind of manifestation that has been had. And then we have that King of Swords out again. And then it's a wish fulfillment. We have that Nine of Cups. That's success. It's happiness. It's joy. It's gratitude. It's achievement. We have the Two of Wands, which is, we had, I think up here, we had, it's like a contemplation, making a choice, making a decision, thinking about the matters. It can be something to do with travel as well. And then it's with the Ace of Cups. So it is something that's going to leave you emotionally happy. We have that here as well. So it looks like this energy, whether it's you or somebody, there's some kind of manifestation that went along with this. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles, which the Ten of Pentacles, it is a wish fulfillment. It's wealth. It's a success. It's accomplishment. It's everything happy, a good job, a good house, a good life, a good car, all those things. And then we have the High Priestess, which is like intuition. It's divinely guided. It's divinely protected. It's telling you to gain that spiritual awareness and that higher learning on the situation. You have the two highest spiritual teachers here, the High Priestess and the Hierophant. So there's definitely something that is divine that's written about this within your destiny. And if this isn't anything you have manifested, then somebody has manifested you and manifested a Ten of Pentacles with you. And it's something that is going to leave, this energy or yourself very happy. And that could be what that rejoice and celebration is all about. It could have something to do with work. Eight of Swords. This is that temptation, that mental entrapment, negative mindsets, feeling trapped and bound by something, which might be why this energy, if this is you or whoever you're dealing with, is feeling like a lack of confidence and not feeling inspired, because there is that temptation energy that's around that needs to have balance within it. Bottom of the deck, we got the Moon, Scorpio's major arcana. Sorry, I dropped a card on the floor. That's about trusting your intuition, trusting in the unknown. We got the Strength in reverse. So this energy that is your major arcana. So this can be you or somebody you're dealing with, but the Strength is, not feeling confident. It's not having that courage, that inner strength to move forward. It's self-doubt. It's fear. It's egoism. It's vanity. And it's also saying that, kindness is needed. You need to give yourself, if this is you, give yourself compassion right now. That negative mindset is something that is hard to break, but you can do it. You got to go inwards, and it's something that takes time. It's something that, you have to work through. You have to put the time in to work through it. We have the Five of Cups. So fives are transformation numbers, and this one is sideways. So it is coming out of being sad and depressed. And, the five's all about like grief and depression and loss. So it is sideways. So it is coming out of this. This can be what part of that mental entrapment it's all about too. It's causing, that depression and grief and sadness and loss has caused some bit of mental entrapment, but this energy is coming out of it. And this would be why the Three of Swords, that's that heartbreak, betrayal, manipulation, things that have hurt you in the past, things that have really hurt your heart, things that you have loved that have hurt you. And, just know that, if this is an energy that, if you have dealt with people in your past where you have poured more into them than they have to you, and it's not reciprocal, that, you need to give yourself that compassion and pour into yourself. And then the Ten of Cups is what fell on the floor. So that, the Ten of Cups is all about deep love. It's family, it's wish fulfillment, it's happy times, it's marriage, it's relationships. So this can be, it is upright. So I would say it's, an energy that's helping them transmute and get out of this, whether this is you or the person. And it's, you know, it's all about trusting the unknown, trusting in your instincts, trusting in the divine, giving yourself some compassion. It looks like forgiveness is going to be required. So this could have been something with a past energy that's going to need some forgiveness. Definitely balance that is needed, and some rest and recovery. But we did get on the bottom here, you have that justice, which is balance, balancing between your heart and your head. It's got the heart and then the feather. So this is like finding that balance between your energies. And then we have the magician again. So this is manifesting somebody or something, some situation here has been manifested, whether you did it or somebody else did. And then we have the mastery of wands. That's the king of wands. That is your minor arcana. It's also Sagittarius and Aries. And then we have the nurturer of wands. So we have a pair, the king and queen of wands. So it does look like there is balance needed between these energies, and some forgiveness. And somebody has manifested this relationship here. Okay, let's see what the Knight of Wands is. The Knight of Wands is courageous. He's driven. He's confident. He has passion and creativity. This can be the energy you are embodying to get yourself in balanced, in more balance, and to get yourself out of any kind of negative mindset, or this can be the energy that you're dealing with. Okay, we got the sacred masculine on the bottom, which is the Emperor card. It's Aries major arcana. So this can be who's coming towards you, or this is the energy that you're embodying right now. We have the Six of Pentacles, so this is a reciprocal energy. We have the Eight of Swords sideways, so this is that temptation. This is that mental entrapment, negative mindsets. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So the Queen of Pentacles is a earth sign, so that is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. When she's in reverse, it's somebody that's being greedy, being stingy, being very materialistic, which can be one of those temptations that are being worked through right now. So, you know, if this can be the energy that's coming towards you, or this is you. So if this is you, just, you know, work through those energies, release those things that no longer serve you, and, you know, give yourself that compassion, and, you know, balance out your inner life as well as the things that are around you. And don't place too much emphasis on material and physical things. But it does look like this energy, because it is sideways, that it is, you know, it's still alchemizing and it's still transmuting these energies. So we do have it looks like it's somebody coming for that communication for sure. Somebody is looking towards the future. So we have that Aries, that Emperor energy. You have the Queen of Wands, which is your minor arcana, masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. We have the Ace of Coins, so it is some kind of new beginning, a prosperous new beginning with this energy. You have the Ace of Wands, so it's going to be a passionate new beginning. It's creative, it's driven, and that's that balance you got to find. You got to find the balance between the material world and the physical world. And then it's causing a bit of anxiety and sleepless nights. We have the Action of Coins, which is the Knight of Pentacles. So it is slow moving. So that's why this energy is sideways and reverse, because this energy is very slow right now. And it's that King of Swords again. And then it's coming for that Two of Cups, for that communication, for something that's been manifested yet again. So this is like an as above, so below situation. So this very well could have been both people have been manifesting situations. But it is definitely somebody that eventually is going to be coming through for communication. It's just taking time right now. It is a slower moving energy, but that King of Swords definitely wants to communicate something. Okay, let's see what the Queen of Cups is. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. She embodies love. She wears her heart on her sleeve. She sometimes can pour into others more than she pours into herself, which can be one of those energies that need to be balanced if this is you. We have the Six of Wands on the bottom, so that is victory and success. Five of Pentacles, so this can be somebody that's coming out of the cold, or it's coming out of financial instability. It's coming out of feeling isolated or ostracized. We got the Hierophant again, so this can be some kind of spiritual teacher, or it's telling you to gain a higher perspective and a different perspective on the situation and some spiritual enlightenment around it. And it is that passionate new beginning. It is that Ace of Wands. So you have several aces that have come out throughout this whole reading. So you definitely have a lot of new beginnings that are going to be happening for you. It's just all about divine timing and closing out some cycles and balancing out your head and your heart chakras for those new beginnings. And, just yeah, this is definitely a manifestation. This is so funny. Okay, so we have that mastery. That's that King of Wands again. We kept wanting to see that divine pair. I can't believe they never showed themselves on the table. Four of Cups. So this King of Wands right now is just feeling a bit in contemplation. It's having discernment. There might be a bit distraction around this king, but he is thinking about the divine feminine, or this can very well be you if you are see yourself as a divine feminine. But it's all about self-love, so that can be one of the things that are being why it's distracting and having discernment right now. It's all about self-love, pouring into yourself and nurturing yourself. And it is for the lovers. It is for a relationship, a divine union. It is going to take the time. We got the Seven of Pentacles. It's all about planting those seeds with that manifestation and then nurturing them as they grow. There are two birds on this. I guess this is like grass or wheat or something. So it is something that has been manifested. And then there's that Magician again. So it's just something that's going to take the time, because right now in it saying trust your intuition, this is an energy that can be a bit hidden from you. Or this is just letting you know to trust your intuition with it, and that things are happening behind the scenes that you just might not be aware of. But it does look like it has something to do with this King of Wands, whether that's you that manifested something or this energy has manifested you. But it is something that is going to take time, or it has taken time already, one or the other. There is quite a bit of sideways cards, so I would say that it's something that has been taking a lot of time already, but it's still going to take the time. You have to nurture those seeds as they grow. Our manifestations don't just grow overnight. They take time, and we have to nurture and love them. Let's grab a couple Isis Oracle cards to close this reading out. This was the first card. And this is Lady of the Stars. Sirius is a celestial goddess, a star of unconditional love and wisdom at extremely high vibration. She brings deep soul awakening, spiritual gifts, and high capacity for divine service. She asks you to pay attention now, because something significant is taking place at a spiritual level for you at this time. Which again, we did keep seeing that Hierophant, so that is a higher learning. It is gaining spiritual awareness. So there is something that is happening for you. You just need to pay attention to see those signs and synchronicities. And we also got this card. This looks interesting. Oh, Knot of Isis. Okay. Part of your spiritual destiny involves a special relationship with the goddess. This means that not only do you have the important spiritual task of helping her thrive in this world, but you are afforded her power, protection, and abundance. You are now deepening your connection with the goddess. So you definitely have a connection with Isis. Call upon her. She can help transmute and alchemize energies for you. It says that you were awarded her power, protection, and abundance. So you do have a deep connection with Isis. This little knot here might look familiar to you, possibly. If not, maybe look into more of that. But know that you do have a special spiritual relationship and a divine union here. It's just going to take time. That manifestation is going to take time in order to come to fruition, but you do have that celebration and accomplishments ahead of you, and you have that victory and success. So just close out some cycles that no longer suit you, release those things, and you do have a beautiful new beginning ahead. I really hope this has helped. Thank you so much for tuning in.